Hi everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Heather, and we are from Try Hard Enthusiast on Instagram. And okay, so this is a pickup video, in sorts.
Kinda.
Because it's a different pickup video.
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and...
forget who we were watching.
Pete Dorr.
So, GameStop has a holiday sale that's been going on for a few days.
Yeah.
Where, depending on how many used games you buy...
Under $19.99.
Under $19.99, you get a certain percentage off.
Mm-hmm.
So up to 5 games is 50% off,
mm-hmm.
right? So it's 1 is 10, 2 is 20, 3 is 30.
I don't even think it had one.
2 is 20, 3 is 30, 4 is 40, and 5 is 50. So we thought it'd be fun to go on and throw a bunch of stuff in our cart and see what comes in. I mean, GameStop's notorious for sending you incomplete games.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought it'd be fun. Granted, there are a few things that are brand new because they also were on sale. And we're like, okay, yes.
Yep, you got 2 new games, and I think I got 1 new game.
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah, because I had 13 games and 3 of them were new, so I got 10 used games.
And I got 1 game that wasn't $19.99 because they had it, hoping it comes complete. But I mean, realistically, we haven't like shopped at GameStop like we used to. Like when we first started collecting, we would go to a specific part of the state, like just pick a random spot and just hit every single GameStop and every single Walmart. And I mean, you can look at our older Instagram posts. We had hauls of games back in the day.
And we did hit a GameStop about a week ago.
Yeah, the one in Ocean City.
Yeah, and got some stuff from that, which you'll see in another video.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought it'd be fun to open these packages on camera and see what we get.
Yep, see what comes complete and in what varying states.
And kind of make it a competition and see who got the better deal.
And
which I'm sure is going to be her.
I do plan on putting like somewhere in the bottom of the video how much each game was when we paid for it, or how much we paid for each game, and then if there's a difference with like CLZ, like if we end up making out good on our purchases.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first? Do you want to?
I guess I'll go first with this one because I already know from feeling the package that this is not in a case. Because this is a 3DS game. I know that because it shipped by itself.
And most of the stuff that we got was Switch and PlayStation. You got a bunch of 3DS games. I
got 1 or 2 3DS.
I stayed away from them Switch. Just because.
I thought it'd be fun to roll the dice because GameStop does have some that are complete. Like we've gone in and found quite a few really good ones complete, so I thought it was good thing to try. I'm gonna throw that down there. So this one that I got is I can't even read that. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate for the 3DS. Pretty much just picked it up because I love the Arkham games, and I know this is a different style of Arkham. It's more of a 2D side scroller, but I watched a trailer of it, and even like the CGI trailer, I'm like, this is on 3DS. Like, what the fuck? It actually looks really good.
And technically, we could play and record footage with the Slime 3DS that we have. Yeah.
So there's that.
Okay.
Put this thing.
My first game. Ooh, there are slips. If you find slips, give me...
Yes, I realized that when I cut through that one.
Hold on to slips. Where do I put it?
I'm just going to leave them in the packages and take them out.
Alright, so first game is a PS4 game. And we have Fade to Silence.
Okay.
I've had this game in my Amazon cart for a while, actually. But it seems really interesting, but there's a lot of crafting and a lot of base defense, which you like. Base defense.
I got a couple of those kind of games.
So it's one of those games where I wasn't going to get it unless it was really cheap. And actually,
some of these games I can't remember what I got.
Got this one for about $7.50. So
yeah, what did I pay for Arkham? I think I cut through the price.
No. Oh, why'd you do that?
I paid $7.49 for Arkham.
So that's respectable.
So my next game, I actually bought this one new because it was like a $6 difference between new and used, and I wanted a case for it, so I went and bought it new. But it is the Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection for the Switch. This game is actually kind of hard to find. So
We saw it once at Walmart.
saw it once at Walmart, and then I saw them pre-owned in GameStop for $40-something. And this one, what'd I pay for it?
It was like 15, I almost want to say.
$16.99. So I think this is probably my most expensive game that I got.
And just like yours, this one's also $16.99. It was my one new game that I purchased. And it's actually weightier than I thought it was. But it is Blue Fire. And this is the... I'd almost want to say it's a mixture of Dark Souls with like a Hollow Knight character. But, I don't know. Any game that can be challenging and... yeah. Keeps. But yep, like I said, almost $16.99.
Let's see what I got here.
Yeah, we've got 2 packages
Okay,
that have
does not feel like an official case.
Aw.
Oh, wait, no, it is.
We've got 2 packages that have the bulk of our shipments in them.
Oh, no, it's not.
Aww.
It's an official case. It does not have artwork.
Aww.
So this one I paid $5 for, and I saw it. I was like, that sounds interesting. So I watched the video for it, and it reminds me a lot of the Skyrim magic. So I thought it'd be fun.
I didn't even realize you got any.
So
Not to spoil it,
yeah,
wait till
this is Lichstone Battle Mage on the Xbox One. You said the spell casting there is essentially a first-person spell user, first-person shooter game, basically.
Cool.
But it reminds me a lot of Skyrim, the way the magic looked and everything. But I mean, it is an official case; it just doesn't have artwork, which is a little disappointing. But
And I mean, it's one of those things where nowadays, 9 times out of 10, you could probably find a just like case and manual on eBay. So
yeah,
it shouldn't be hard for us to complete any ones that we get that are not. Okay. This is not. Dang it. Aww, man. That was one of the good ones too.
yep.
So, as you can tell, not an official case, which I've never seen any of our GameStops have any. That's actually decent.
Yeah.
But, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is one of the games that I will have to find a new case for. But,
Yeah. So my next one. Oh yes.
wait, hold up. That one was $8.99.
So this one was $7.49. So the best I can describe this is it's a very weeb fighting game. All the characters are females, and it's the most anime weeb fighting game you can think of. We got it just because we thought it'd be hilarious.
And the funny part is, so
She almost bought it.
we originally was gonna do like each of us buy games, not tell each other what we bought, and kind of have it as a mystery. But it's like no, because then we're gonna end up with like 6 of the same
heavy, too.
games.
Oh, this is loose.
And this was one of the games I almost bought, but we decided to just kind of like tell each other what we got.
Has a manual.
Ooh, wait, oh, that's a bonus.
Wow. So this is Nitro plus Blasters Heroines Infinite Duel. That is a title.
Anime titties.
Yes. So that's like the characters of the game. Like,
Can I see real quick? That looks like the Yuna from, or not Yuna. The little daughter from Sword Art.
Yui?
Yeah, that's who that looks like. Is this from actual like series?
I don't know.
Or are they originals? Oh.
And like, we're not even big in fighting games, but I watched the trailer for this as like bought because it's so over the top. It's great. It says unique playable heroines.
I'm cheating. I'm feeling
It's an X-Seed game.
in here. Okay. This
Yeah, I already know my next one's not in an actual
this
case.
feels like a Switch game and does not feel. Nope. Dang it. Crystal Crisis for the Switch. And they didn't even put it in the holder, like...
Is there a holder?
There's a holder
okay.
in it, but they just shoved a little paper sleeve. This is a Nicholas, however you want to pronounce it, fighting game with all of their characters from like Cave Story. I'm trying to think of Code Princess. I think that character's in there. But I was really hoping this one was going to come complete, but it did not. And this one was one of our more expensive ones. This was $9.99.
So my last one for this, which did not come in a case. That's not the full title. This is Gallic Z, The Void and Skulls of the Shogun Bonafide Edition.
I don't even remember what that one is.
So it did not come in the case. I don't remember.
Was it a shmup?
It's rated E10 plus to teen. Oh, there's 2 games in this.
Oh, it was that one. Okay.
Yeah, so
I
it's
remember.
Galaxy The Void and Skulls of the Shogun Bonafide Edition.
It had a really cute case art, so that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah. I don't remember what these games are.
I don't know. The artwork looked cool.
We'll have to like put a clip or something of it. I just thought it looked kind of cool. So, a little disappointed that it's in a GameStop case.
Yes. Oh,
Nice.
yes. Yes, so this next game was $7.99, and it's one where I played through about half of the first game, and I haven't picked it up since then. And I've thought about getting this, and I put it off, but it is Digimon Cyber Sleuth, both the first one and Hacker's Memory. And honestly, the thing that I did not look up is if both games are on it, which I think is why I...
It would say there's additional download if it wasn't.
Online players? Since when could you online play this game?
Well, it's internet access required for online features.
I think both are on the cartridge.
We'd have to look it up and see, but it appears they might both be, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
They're not small games.
It includes both in one game. So, cool, because Digimon. I guess while you open that, I'll pull another one out. Ooh, yes! So this is the one I was telling you about on the way when we were trying to find cream cheese that we couldn't find today. This game was $4.99, and it is DCL the game. And it's a drone flying game. And I just thought that was cool shit when I found this. And it's one of those games where honestly I didn't hear about it until we were looking up games for the sale. So, that's real disappointment right there. But yeah, I feel like this might be a little bit harder to find in the future. I'm gonna steal this.
So I bought another 3DS game.
I told you the 3DS games you're not gonna have.
This one was $8.99, but it's Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. Sadly, no case. So I'm not surprised by it, but I was hoping.
Where? Oh, there it is. That is okay.
It's a free knife.
All right, last one out of my pouch.
Oh my god.
This one was also $4.99, and it's another. Ooh,
Oh.
at least has inside. Stop peeking. It's Ari and the Secret of Seasons. It's just a short little action-y RPG. You got real boned.
I got real boned.
Am I gonna have to buy a lot of shit off eBay?
Yeah, a lot of these don't have cases.
They didn't put them in.
No.
That's disappointing.
So first up, or second up, I guess. This one was $9.99, but it is Northgard for the PS4. No case. This is a you're I don't think how to describe it. It's not like Civilization and stuff like that, where you're essentially in control of the area. Maybe it's probably better to describe it of like
Age of Empires. Or...
Yeah, like you're building a community and then going and attacking people.
I will say one of the things that probably did not work out to our advantage, but could have at the same time, is we bought a lot of obscure stuff.
Yeah, which they really packaged yours. What the hell? My shit just floating around in here loose. While you're doing that,
I got one out.
Okay.
It's just, oh no!
Oh.
So, got Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. I was hoping this was going to come in the regular case. I mean, honestly, some of these I might just take somewhere and use as trade fodder. This was $7.50. Honestly, I'd rather have the Steelbook edition anyways, so not too heartbroken.
Next
I'm
up,
very excited though about something I just saw, so.
I got this for $7.50. It is not in case, but it is Dungeons 3 Complete Edition. My nose is itchy. This one also is kind of like a base builder, but you're the dungeon master and you gotta build the dungeon, and I don't know what goes on after that, honestly. I know you build the dungeon and then things happen.
Oh.
Basically.
Interesting. So this next one is Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. I remember when this came out, but I don't feel like... Ooh, sticky. My ADD's so bad today. I don't feel like I've seen this after they released it. What is that? Let me... This was $7.50.
Interesting.
Well, that's some shit.
I wonder if this even had a case, because...
It should.
And that's just a straight slip cover. Oh, that's a soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of cases off of eBay. A lot of cases off of eBay.
Wait, is the game in here? Sorry, yeah, the game's in there, okay.
I'm about to say.
So, I guess that's a plus. So this one was $6.49. It is 8-bit armies. Reminds me a lot of 3D Dot Hero. I think it's also a like a base building game. But it came with the manual, the game, and the soundtrack.
Which is weird.
So everything but the case.
That's really weird.
That is odd.
Why?
I'm sure it's one of those things where they threw the case away.
It's gotta be, because there's nobody in their right mind would trade something in like that. That's...
Yeah, they're not going to save the case. They're not going to save the manual and the soundtrack. Like,
Okay, so my next...
oh, I'm so disappointed in that one.
My next game is one of the other games that was not part of this deal. It was used, but it was $28 because I have not been able to find this anywhere. It is No Man's Sky VR. And this really hasn't been all that cheap. So No Man's Sky Beyond, but it's for PSVR. And that, like I said, that one was $27.99.
So my next one was $14.99. I'm very disappointed.
That's unacceptable. We need to figure out a way to
Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PS5 without a case. I don't understand. Like, this game's new enough. The case should not have been discarded. Like,
no, that we're gonna have to go into the store and see if they can replace it, because there's no reason that we should have gotten a new game without a case.
yeah. Like,
regardless of how cheap and how on sale it was. That's completely unacceptable. And if it's the last copy, then
yeah.
that's some bullshit.
Grant does not say new on this, but I can look back at the
email.
The purchases. That's ridiculous.
Well, my next game, this one didn't get talked about too much. Really not much at all. And this one was $9.50, but it is Generation Zero, and it's could have sworn this was it's THQ Nordic. Essentially, 1980s. It's made to be played more as 2-player. But essentially it's a survival game, but you're not trying to survive against other humans. You're trying to survive against robots. Because robots.
Nice. Yeah, that was supposed to be new because I bought 3 new games and only got 2 that are new. So my next new game, this was $20, so this actually was the most expensive one. But it's Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. Kept talking about getting it, and since it was on sale with this, I said why not?
Next is another VR game. This one is, whoops. Case art looks fake. No, it's just got a little bit of water damage. But this is Eve Valkyrie. And it is a PSVR game that's a stunning. I read stunning and said stunning. Brain, no work. Brain shut down. Dogfighting. Spaceships. Spaceships! That's the S word I was trying. I'm telling you, brain just completely shut down there. Spaceships. Flying around. Pew pew pew. VR helmet.
So, my last game that did not come with a case, it's also a little disappointed in, got Kingdom Come Deliverance for the PS4, which, this was $7.49.
And that game was supposed to have gotten a big overhaul, right?
Yeah, they did a big patch to fix a lot of stuff shortly after release.
How many do you have?
I have one left.
Do you have one left? Okay.
You bought more than me.
Yeah,
so.
I know. This is another disappointing one.
Yep.
Dragon's Dogma for the PS4. Because why would I want it without a case when I already have the PS3 one? But this one at least came with a case.
Nice.
And that is Dragon Horse. Dragon Warrior Heroes 1. Dragon Horse. Ooh! What's this? Is this a map?
It's Dragon Quest, not Dragon Warriors.
Well, I mean, technically. It's Dragon Horse. What is this? It's like a big, giant, postery thing that controls. My hands feel weird from touching all these games.
That's odd.
Do you want me to do one more?
How many you got?
2.
Yeah, go ahead and do another one.
So we have the second one, but we didn't have Dragon Quest Builders 1. See? Dragon Quest.
Yes.
Not Dragon Warriors. Dragon Quest Builders. This is the Day 1 edition. With all the stuff still in it.
Yeah, I'm sure that code is not.
Hey, still has the inserts though, so it means it is complete.
Nice.
Aww.
So my last one, I'm actually surprised this one came with a case. Because this is one I would think would not. This was $4.99. And this is Helmut the Badass from Hell. Which this is side-scrolling platformer. I believe it is a roguelite. It doesn't say. It's a dungeon crawler. So it has a nice cute pixel art. Thought it'd be fun.
Yeah. I did not mention with Dragon's Dogma. Where'd it go? Dragon's Dogma was $10. Dragon Quest Builders was $7.50, and Dragon Quest Heroes was also $10. And then my last game, which was $5, is Bound by Flame without a case. We'll be spending a lot of extra money here. But we knew we were taking that risk when going into this, and figured it'd be interesting just to see what we got in with cases, without cases.
You definitely did better than me because only 2 of my pre-owned games had cases.
Really?
Well, yeah, technically, because that one didn't have box art.
Oh yeah.
So
It's like all the more common games, because I think Bound by Flame was common.
this is ridiculous.
Drop
It's fine.
C's much? Well, I mean, it's gonna get returned. Like, that's all there is to it. And if they want to pull the whole, oh, well, you need to return the whole order, be like, oh, the fuck I do. We ordered a new game.
Yeah, this is not new. I don't give a fuck what GameStop tries to say. This is not new. Once you break the seal, it's not new. Like, that's bullshit. And to sell a new game without a case is straight fraud.
Yeah. That is no bueno. I thought I got another Switch game. Did I only get 2 Switch games?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let me see real quick. Switch. Yeah, I think I only got 2 Switch games. Yeah. So, out of mine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 came with cases, and 5 did not. And then I had the 1 new one, so that doesn't count. Worst case scenario with the Assassin's Creed, I know we'll be able to find a case for it, so.
That's not the point.
I know.
You pay for a new game, you expect to get a new sealed game, not just a disc.
And I mean, it'd be one thing if it came with
It
like
is.
the little plastic sticker on it, and that's whatever.
Even that's not acceptable,
I
because that's
know.
not new. I
I
don't
know.
care what they try to say.
I know. But even then, I could be like, whatever. But
Yeah.
coming without even a case, that's just not right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure that out. Got a couple cases to hunt down on the eBays.
Or at least artwork for the one.
Yeah, that one, it depends. Like I said, I want to see how much these games are worth compared to what we paid for them, because, I mean, if it's more of a higher dollar game, I'd be more willing to invest a little bit more money to get an authentic case. But
Yeah.
are you gonna help me hunt for cases on eBay?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess. Okay. Well,
Granted, these will be a little more difficult.
what was that one again? Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah.
I feel like since they're more common games, they might be a little bit easier to find. It's just the Donkey Kong might be a little bit more expensive just because Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But so that is our GameStop 50% off sale debacle. Fun times. Not that we expected anything less. And this actually goes to show you why we stopped shopping at GameStop.
So I don't order from GameStop unless it's something like a sale like this.
Or pre-owned for something.
Yeah, because
Or not pre-owned. Pre-order.
yeah, GameStop has some shitty practices. Like just throwing away the cases for 2DS and 3DS.
That's a tale as old as time, though.
Yeah.
That's nothing new.
And that's stupid bullshit.
But, this video is probably gonna go up after the pickup video, because we've got another pickup video to film already. I know, just posted one. Got another. I buy too much. But it'll probably go. This video will probably go up after that one, just because I have to look up the prices, and it's gonna take a little bit more editing than the pickup videos do. Usually those I can just kind of
Yeah.
slap together and call it a day.
I mean, if we had cases for most of these, the prices would be easy because you just scan the barcode.
Oh, yeah.
But
So, I don't think we're gonna do this again.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was annoying, but
Especially since, so, he paid for his order. I was looking at something, and I think I took something out of my cart. And when I went back, everything was gone. So, I had to remember.
no, it wanted you to sign in,
Oh, yeah, and
and then it deleted everything from your cart, and you had to go back and do it again.
because my old GameStop account isn't technically my GameStop account, and I didn't want anything to do with that.
Yeah.
So I signed out, and when I signed back in, all of my stuff in my cart was like completely gone, and I had to figure out what all like 16 to 18 games I had in
Yeah.
my cart.
But yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was our GameStop online experience.
That was an experience.
It was an experience.
I don't know, it was kind of fun though, because I feel like we got to see a lot of games that we probably wouldn't have thought of buying or probably didn't even hear of, honestly.
Yeah. And honestly, 2 of the ones I was more excited about came in with cases and everything, so that was cool. Yeah. But definitely going to make a trip back to GameStop soon to sort that out.
Yeah. But if you like our content, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Excuse me, coffee burps. If you want notifications, because I know GameStop doesn't always cooperate and notify when videos go out, there's the little bell. Wow, you sure have stuff to say too. If you have stuff to say, you can go ahead and leave it in our comments below. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram, and it's Try Hard Enthusiasts, just like our channel. That's where all of our more up-to-date content will be, and more recent pickup pictures. So,
you have a lot to say.
So lovely. But until next time, guys.
See ya.